Hello, everyone. This is Miss Danica, your guidance associate. Now, we are here in the module 3 of our homeroom guidance with the title Embracing the Best in Me. Are you ready? That's good to hear. Now, let's start. In our objectives at the end of this module, you are expected to enumerate your personal interest, abilities, skills, values, strengths, and weaknesses as part of your development. Another one, you are expected to explain the importance of self awareness in achieving self understanding and acceptance. And lastly, you are also expected to appreciate the changes by showing appropriate behavior in different situations. Now, let's proceed with our first part. Now, this module will engage you in a meaningful learning experience as you journey to better understand yourself. Of course, we also need to understand ourselves. Who are we as a person? Do you love yourself? Yes or no? Of course, you have to love yourself. When you love yourself, other people will also love you. Other people will also appreciate you. That's the good thing about loving your own self. Before others will love you have to love yourself first. Okay? Now, you will also discover changes as part of your development, okay? And realize your strengths, your weaknesses, your interest, talents, abilities, skills, and values. In this module, we will guide you as you discover and embrace the best in you. Do you think you are in your best version of yourself? Yes, that's great to hear. How about the others? Do you think you are in your best version? It's okay. We are always striving to be better every day. Am I correct? Okay, very good. Now, let's start. When we say changes in the body as part of the development, there are three types. There are three ways in order to change. First of all, we change physically. When we say physically, you can change your face because sometimes, or as you grow older, you became more matured physically with your appearance. You become taller, you become more sexier, you become, you have long hair. Before, you have short hair, but then it grows in length when it comes to your physical appearance. How about in the emotional changes? When we say emotional changes, it's more of the inside. Your emotions. Whether you want to cry, you are happy, you are lonely, you are angry with someone, you are mad at someone, or you are excited to see that someone. You are excited to see your crush. Yes, that is also one part of our emotional changes. Emotional changes as part of our development, we grow and we have different emotions every single day. And we also have psychological changes. Now, I would like to ask you, what do you think is a psychological change? It's more of the brain. It's more of how you think. You are mature enough on how you think, how you deal with people, and how you understand them. As you grow older, especially when you grow older, when you become an adult, you are more what? Understanding. You can understand the people around you better. You listen to others. You do not only talk and talk, but you also listen. That's a good change when you become an adult. So, again, there are three changes that we have in our development: the physical appearance, which is our physical change, the emotional changes, wherein it is more on the inside, our emotions, our feelings, and the psychological change. It's more of how we think, how we understand people. Okay, do you get my point? Now let's move to the next slide. Now, as you continue in developing your best version, you have to remember the acronym BEST. B stands for be true to yourself and be responsible for your actions. As you grow older, you have to be honest. Be honest not only with the other people, but with yourself. If you want to cry because you are sad, then do so. Show your emotions. Express your emotions. If you are happy, then be happy. Do not hide your feelings. If you are mad, of course you have to control as well. As you grow older, you have to be true to yourself, but with responsible action. If you are mad, then take a deep breath. Do not just get mad. Do not just show tantrums because it is only for kids. Are you still a kid? No, because you are already growing. You are already in grade 4. Some of you are already grade 5, and some of you are maybe already grade 6, right? Now, you always have to be responsible for your actions. When you are mad, take a deep breath and understand the situation. That is how you become responsible. Okay, now let's have another slide. As you grow up, you also need to plan for your future, even if you are still young. When we say plan for your future, we are not telling you to go directly to being an adult, to think like an adult. No, it's not like that. When you plan for your future, you have to allot some notes and then you have to write it step by step. What are the things that you want to do? Like, for example, think of you want to be when you grow up. Would you like to become a pilot, a doctor, a nurse, or a teacher? Now, this will help you to assess yourself, to know better if what you would like to do as you grow older. That's already one step closer to planning for your future. All right? Now, another one. As you grow up, you also need to accomplish the task entrusted to you, which are doing your assignments, doing the household chores, or being helpful to others. Are you also helpful? Are you being helpful to your friends, to your family, or to your teachers? So every morning, do you help your teachers in cleaning? Okay, that's good to know if you are doing this. Helping with the things that are entrusted to you will also help yourself to become the better version. Okay, to become a better version of who you are right now. You are more responsible. Now, let's proceed with another one. When you grow older, you also have to know how to follow house and school rules. Do you have rules in your house? Okay. House rules, for example, your mom or your dad wants you to help in the household chores. So you also have to do that. You have to be responsible. You have to obey them. In school, we have so many rules as well. So one of the rules that you may have in school is to always what? Always be on time. Okay? Do not be late, especially during flag ceremony. So that is one of the rules that you have to follow. Okay. Now, How about this one? You also need to do not say bad words. You are being respectful and you don't hurt your siblings or others. Of course, it is really important as you grow up. You really need to be respectful, not only with your family, with your siblings, but as well as with the teachers. Are you respectful with your teachers? That's good to hear if you are. You have to respect other people at all times, even your friends, even your classmates. You have to respect them. You have to be good at all times. Do not say bad words, okay? It might hurt the others' feelings. That's why always do good things. Always choose to do the right thing. Now, another one. When you grow up, you are aware of your weaknesses and you can change to be the best. Maybe at some point you have your weaknesses. Of course, we all have weaknesses. Some of you might not good in speaking. Some of you are shy. Some of you do not have so many friends because you are shy. But then that's okay. You can still change as you grow older. It takes time, but you can do it every single day. You have to practice, you have to try, and believe in yourself. Do not lose hope, okay? Because every single day is a blessing. Every single day will help you to improve, to be happy. Are you also happy? Yes, you have to be happy. If you are not happy right now, choose someone who can help you to be happy. Whether your family, your friends, your teachers, or someone close to you. That will help you to build connection. Okay, another one. As you continue to develop your best version, another thing you have to do is letter E. E stands for exemplify positive behavior and establish healthy relationships. Now, how do you do that? As what I have mentioned earlier, you have to think positively and you also need to have positive behavior. How can you have positive behavior? By establishing healthy relationships. When you have friends, go with your friends, interact with your friends. When you have your family, interact with your family as well. When you have your loved ones, interact with your loved ones. In that way, you will have healthy relationships and you can also build self confidence. It can help you to boost your self esteem. Now, another one. As you continue in developing your best version, another one is to have the letter S. S stands for share. Share your talents and skills and set your personal goals in life. You have to share your talents. Are you good in singing? Are you good in dancing? Are you good in writing, in drawing, or everything that you are good at? So when you are good at some things, you have to show it. You have to develop it, improve it more, and allow people to show it, allow people to know about it. Because you have to share it to other people in order for you to grow and in order for you to show them the best version of you. In that way, it helps you to become more positive, to become more confident. It helps you to develop your skills, your talents, your abilities. Okay? Now, another one. At this point, I would like to tell you to always develop letter T. T stands for talk to your parents or other significant adults in your life. Now, when you want to become the best version of yourself, The best thing to do is to ask advice, to seek advice from the adults, especially to your parents. Why? Because your parents understand you. Your parents wants the best in you, and your parents loves you. That's why always seek help from them. You can also seek help from your friends, from your teachers, and you have to talk to them about your plans. In that way, they can also help you in making good decisions and become the best version of yourself. Do you also talk with your parents? Of course, you have to. You have to share what's in the inside. What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? What are your plans in the future? Now, I would like to ask you, how about aside from talking to your parents, do you also talk to God? Yes, you have to talk to God. You have to pray. You have to be thankful. And you also have to ask guidance from God because God will always help you, will always guide you, and will always believe in you. Am I correct? Yes, you have to ask God for help as well. Do not forget to pray. Do you pray before you go to sleep? That's good to know if you are. How about before eating? Before eating your meal, do you also pray to thank God about the blessings that you have received? That's good to know if you are. Do not forget to pray, okay? And in this point, I would like to give you the value that you could get in our module, loving kindness. Because in this module, we help you to realize that loving kindness does not only occur in other people, it should start from within. You should also love yourself. You should embrace who you are and improve who you are as a person. Before loving others, you also have to love yourself. Do you love yourself? Do you appreciate yourself? You need to do that, okay? Always love yourself. Now, I would like you to stand. Can you please stand? Because we will have our dancing session. It's all about improving the best version within you. Are you ready? Okay, please stand. Can you please stand? And I want you to follow the video, okay? Are you ready? Very good.
I am not a stranger to the dark. I am not a stranger to the dark. Cause we don't want your hide away, they say. Learn to be ashamed of all my scars. Learn to be ashamed of all my scars. I wanna love you as you are. I wanna love you as you are. But I won't let them bring me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, when the sharpest words wanna cut me down, wanna drown them out. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. To the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. I make no apologies. This is me. This is Bruce. This is who I This is Brave. This is Bruce. This is who I am not a stranger to the dark.
Okay, very good, everyone. Thank you for participating and for actively listening to our homeroom guidance module 3. And I hope you will become the best version of you. Okay? Have a great day, everyone, and thank you again. Goodbye.